Don't. Not to your face.
Don't sit here and lie to the people.
I don't say mean things to your face.
Don't sit here
What
and lie.
have I said to you to your face that's mean?
Okay, I'm not gonna say them out loud. I'm not gonna reopen wounds that I've sealed.
Okay. Hey everybody, and welcome back to your weekly dose of the Life After I Do podcast. Hi, I'm your host, Nesha G.
She back, y'all.
Feeling a lot better this
She
week.
back.
Yeah. I'm still like decongesting a little bit, but I'm feeling much better.
How's your
this
back
week.
feel?
Sore.
That's because you carrying all that ass.
Okay.
Now I told you I help you. You ain't got to carry that ass by
Okay.
yourself.
Goodbye.
I'll hold it up for you.
Anyway, feeling much better.
Booski.
Hello, Booskies.
You look good today.
Thank you.
I don't know. You glowing.
Is it because like my nose isn't dry or?
I don't know what it is. It could have been the bench press sets.
It could have been.
You're looking strong.
Oh, thank you.
Your
Because my
legs
chest and
looking
arms are
wide.
cooked.
Looking strong.
Am I looking wide?
You know?
Am I looking wide
You know, I
yet?
like me a big mama.
I know. Am I looking wide yet?
I don't want no puppy.
Does it look like? Do it look like I look like?
Hey, but how was your week, Booski?
like,
We're not how was your week? Tell me how your week.
Hold on.
How was your week? How was your fourth? All that stuff.
It was good. Fourth was amazing. Got to be with family. Got to see my bestie. Shouts out to Jazz Rios and family.
I can't stand her.
I got to see my bestie, so that was.
I thought
I
I'm your
cried a
bestie.
little bit.
I thought I was your bestie.
You are my bestie too.
I hung out with my bestie. You see she on my shirt?
Oh my gosh.
I wish she was this little again.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah.
Good times. Yeah, so it was great. I loved seeing my baby be with her cousins because it's always a
she had a
vibe.
ball.
It's always a vibe when she can be with her family, when she can be with her cousins. They stayed outside in the water. Like
And it was 102.
mhm.
And they were still outside.
Them babies
I said,
wanted to be outside.
kids don't feel heat.
I don't even know why I packed her like a whole luggage and suitcase because she lived the entire weekend in a bathing suit.
The whole weekend.
So, but that was cool. That was fun. Got to see my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
That was really
She
exciting.
was all right. She was all right.
Goodbye. She was all right. You're so silly. Yeah, but it was really, really fun. I had a really great time. Got to visit a different gym. Well, I visited that gym before, but the scenery switch up was pretty cool. You took me to another new one, and I was like, I'm gonna just go back to the one I normally go to when I'm out here. It wasn't the best one.
You all know greatness when you see it.
Okay. I was like, I'm gonna just go back to the one that I know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Shouts out to the guy who tried to be a dick to me at the gym.
Oh.
And then
That's 'cause I wasn't there.
And then I think he realized that he was like trying to be a dick, but it's not really of him to be a dick.
Is that what it was?
So then he came back and he was like really nice and genuine because I could tell he was about to get frustrated because he thought that I was using like multiple machines and platforms and stuff to trade. I was like, no, I'm not that type of person. And people who do that sometimes
Straight to jail.
y'all straight to jail because sometimes y'all be rude as hell. How are you taking up 3 machines
First
and
of
just
all-
rotating? Absolutely not.
First of all, when I got here, it was just me. That's why I got 3.
Right. It was just me and that's why I got 3. No, but like he was looking at me. He was like, so how many like machines are you using at once? And I was like, just this platform, player.
Yeah.
I was just warming up. I was just doing some dynamic stretching. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then he came back and fixed my platform and stuff. And he was like, you have a great workout. And I was like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I was about to. If you would have texted me, I'd have been up on his ass.
Yeah.
Immediately.
And then the other guy behind me, and he just comes up and he's like, hey, can I have some of your chalk? Sure.
People are bold.
Sure, Jared. Sure,
Not
you can.
Jared. Now you nailed on Jared?
I was like, sure, Jared.
You
You
nailed
can have,
Jared.
yeah, I was like,
Okay.
you can have some of my chalk.
Yeah, Jared. Sure, whatever you
No,
want.
but
Jared.
I feel like that's what the gym community is about. Like when I was talking to your brother and he was like, that's why he doesn't really like bench by himself because he doesn't have a spotter. And I was like, but if you've been going to that gym for like a year or two, there's the same people that you see, they see you. You know what I mean?
And that's where you mess
And
up.
you just got to break the ice and just be like, hey, bro, can you spot me real quick? And then that's how the communication starts. That's how you develop relationships. That's how you find new best friends.
That's where you messed up. He been going to the gym for over 2 years, but the people at that gym been getting on his goddamn nerves.
For 2 years? But I think that's what the gym community is all about too. Like that's what I've grown to love about it is, especially when you have the people who have been going, regularly, and you kind of develop a community, and then you can get to a point where you're like, hey, in between their sets, do you mind spotting me? And what's the worst that they could say?
No.
Okay, then I move. Then I move on.
Every shot you don't take.
That's why, when Jared came over and asked for some chalk, I was like, absolutely.
Why is his name Jared?
I don't know. He looked like a Jared to me.
The subway guy?
No.
The one with the jail?
No. He just. Okay. Bye, Maurice. But I was just like, I happily gave him the block of chalk. I was like, absolutely, you can use my chalk.
Okay.
So, but yeah, my week was good. How was yours? Good. How was your holiday?
Terrible.
Okay, Maurice.
They worked me, y'all.
Ain't nobody worked you. You volunteered for everything you did this weekend. Literally took it on yourself.
Massa got me working. That's how my week was. I said, wait a minute. I was supposed to cook the yams and the ribs.
And then you volunteered.
Then somehow I ended up making dressing.
And when you asked me about the dressing, you said, do you want me to make dressing? And what did I say?
You said, yeah.
Maurice, I will throat punch you right now.
And then
you're such a fibber teller.
My brother was supposed to make the greens. But then
which he did.
He put the greens on and left. And
but he was gone for like 30 minutes and all you did was stir it and add some more seasoning. So
I cooked them.
Okay, then by that definition, I cooked them too.
So, long story short, guys.
Long story short?
Yeah, long story short. Okay. The only person that helped me this weekend was my sister-in-law. Shout out to my CO camera.
Wow.
Because it was me and her in that kitchen.
Wow. So you're just going to look over the fact that you made me do the dirty work of like peeling the potatoes.
Wait, you're right.
Okay, no, that's fine. It was just you and your sister-in-law holding the fort down. Go ahead. Get off of me.
No, she's right. My baby right.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about me, sweetheart.
My baby right. My baby did peel the potatoes.
Because he never likes to. And also it looks like he's going to take off his damn thumb every time he uses a potato peeler.
Because I was never mind. So I realized this fourth that I have a little trauma related to peeling potatoes. Oh my
gosh.
And I didn't realize it till this holiday. Because as a kid, I used to, maybe like a teenager, whenever my auntie wanted potato salad, we had to peel the potatoes. So I peeled a lot of potatoes growing up. So now I realize that's why I don't like peeling potatoes now. I don't like peeling nothing. No regular potatoes, nothing. I'm not peeling. I don't like peeling apples.
Really?
Nothing.
And that's
but outside of that, the weekend was good. It's always a good time seeing family. I got to see my cousin Gray.
I know. Shouts out to Gray.
You know I love Gray. Gray, keep me rolling.
And shouts out to my sister-in-law, Cam's Creations on Instagram. Cake pops, okay? Oh, yeah, my sister-in-law, I just had the sweet and salty. And I didn't even think like with flavors, I never gravitate towards things that say like sweet and salty. And I was like, oh, let me try this one. And I bit into it and I was like, oh, she did her big one with this one.
Oh, did she?
She did. I texted her immediately and said, this is probably my favorite flavor.
Top tier?
I said, this one right here. I said, this one right here. This right here. I said, this is it. And I'm going to need an order of these. So if y'all are into cake pops and you want some delicious cake pops, like melt in your mouth cake pops. This video is not sponsored. Melt in your mouth cake pops. I'm going to need you to hit up Cam's Creations on Instagram.
Oh yeah, so yeah, the week was good.
So good.
She cut my week off, but yeah, the week was good. I don't know if y'all remember, but 3:15 is my goal, and I'm getting closer every day.
Okay, so like I'm gonna do him like he does me. What do we have today? Today we have.
Look here. You can cut me up all you want. Look here.
Yeah.
When I rep that 3:15, I'm acting different. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn. Look here, all my shirts gonna say 3:15. I'm gonna change my phone number to a 3:15 area code number. I don't give a damn. Look here, I'm acting different.
Oh, I want you to.
I'm acting different.
I want you to.
That's it though. And my wife looking. Y'all, see how good my wife look?
Oh my gosh. You're just talking about your 3:15.
We talked a lot this weekend, and she told me what I'm doing wrong in the marriage, and I told her I told her I would address those things, and she told me how she do everything right, and I said, "Baby, you're right."
Okay, why are you such a fibber teller?
You're right.
Why are you such a fibber teller?
I'm sorry, love. I didn't mean to lie on you.
Don't fib on me, okay? Don't That's not.
That's not the sign?
No, it's not. You should. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know who you are. We have an hour to
We going back to back to back to back to back.
No, we're not doing all that back to back. We're going back to back.
Honestly, y'all, we had a long weekend and we just trying to get we trying to get it in.
Oh.
Before.
Goodbye. And you guys really enjoy having back to back reaction videos. So, you know, we love to do them for you because the comments, you guys' comments
killer.
Give me life.
Killer. I'll be crying.
Okay. The interactions in the comment section, like I grab popcorn, I get me a little cold drink, and I sit back and I read comments.
And you charge the ULTA bill?
The ULT? That was so funny. Wait a minute, let me tell y'all. I came across this post and she was like, there was this girl, she was like, I'm sitting here laughing at my parents because my dad yelled out to my mom. He was like, what is this ULTA for $285? Was that an electricity bill or something? And she was like, yeah, I paid the bills. And he was like, oh, okay. And and the daughter was laughing. She was just like, that's just lie. She spent $285 at Ulta, Dad. She didn't pay no damn utility bill.
And that's one bottle of perfume.
That's crazy work. He was like, the ULTA. I can't. All right, guys, let's go ahead and hop right on into it.
Hop right into it.
Okay, so, well, I'll be reading this week.
Okay. Because you feel better.
Because I feel better. And because some of y'all really came for my husband last week.
Hold on, y'all.
He can read, okay?
First of all,
hold on. Let me defend you.
You ain't got to defend me.
Because y'all not finna come for my man like that. My man can read, okay? My man has a diploma, okay?
You ain't got to defend me. First of all, I didn't have my glasses on.
Okay.
And that
it don't look good if you try to make excuses.
And that letter was small.
No, this is small right now. I'm thinking about turning it this way so I can help. That didn't make it any better.
I said I couldn't see.
And I got glasses on.
So.
But I did. My favorite comment was.
Don't say it.
Is it?
It might be. It might be.
That was funny. Okay.
Go ahead. What's the first one? Let's get into it.
Was that one of my new 40 sounds?
Yeah.
He was like, you're turning 40 and now you're making new sounds.
I said crazy.
It's the upgrade.
Snack upgrade.
Snack upgrade. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to have to bring this a little closer because this is very small.
No, don't make excuses. This from Abuski?
This one is, yes. Is it from Abuski? Is this one from Abuski? Okay, this one is from Abuski. It says, am I the jerk for making my ex-wife adhere to her words and boundaries? She told me back in December that she would be the last resort if I needed to pick up our child. She said she would give me the same thing if I needed assistance. However, she hasn't followed through on those boundaries since then. When I hold her accountable, she gets upset and makes confrontation. Additionally, she constantly disrupts my schedule since I started my current job 18 months ago. She also disregarded the boundaries of her family. When we broke up, she told me not to worry about her or our son, only about our daughter. So I've been respecting her boundaries ever since. I've given her everything she's asked for. With that being said, she's even sent me texts asking about women, my children, and who's around our daughter. What's more, she asked about my schedule. In my mind, if you're the last resort, how can you claim to care about what's going on? Am I the jerk for making her adhere to her words and boundaries?
No. Now, I've never been in a co-parenting situation before, so I can't say that. Because we still together. I just say whatever your mama say.
Bye.
But no, I mean, she set the parameters. This go back to the one about where all of a sudden he wanted his wife to help contribute to his daughter's college fund. Sir, she made the rules.
Right.
Don't come in here and try to change the rules
when they don't fit you. When they don't serve
what you want them to serve. No, you're not.
But I'm a little confused as to why she only wants him to worry about.
Because girls cost more.
Oh, I guess that's not okay. I don't
know.
You just can't. You just pulled that one out of your ass, didn't you?
I do feel like girls cost more because I feel like I don't. It depends on what kind of son you got. Because if he wants Jordans all the time, then he expensive.
He can get a little expensive. If he likes to accessorize,
right? But them girls, they want to accessorize. They want name brand stuff, and then they want Ulta.
Okay. Then they want ULTA.
Yeah. Then they want the Bucks. Or the Duncan, not Duncan, the Dutch Bros.
Like when your daughter walk into Sephora with me thinking that I'm finna drop a ban on her too. I said, boo, we're not there yet.
I said, well, not you out here acting like you finna shop like you got a paycheck.
I do get her a little lip gloss and stuff though. I'll be like, girl, you better hold on to that. That's a $30 lip gloss. That's crazy.
You set the bar too high.
That's
we should
crazy.
be at the $3 lip gloss right now.
Okay, bye.
$3.
Bye. Okay, here we go. Am I the asshole for eloping? Probably not.
Probably so.
Originally, I wanted a big wedding, but it didn't work out. Finances and support wasn't in our favor. That makes sense. My fiance constantly said we didn't need the big wedding because he simply did not want to create unnecessary debt. I didn't understand it, but by now I do. I accept reality and agree to elope with our children. Oh,
okay.
They already got kids. One of my requests was allowing my best friend to be present so that I wouldn't have to dress myself alone. I made her aware of the elopement and she agreed to be there. As time went on, I noticed certain comments being made. For example, she told me 4 months ago that she had to work that weekend, so could only stay for the ceremony. But with us living in different states, I didn't feel like she would have to fly in for a day. She's also expressed that she was going to surprise me by coming the whole weekend after I heard her making plans for a weekend trip with someone else. Then me and my fiance had a disagreement and I was venting to her out of emotion. And I said, we're not eloping. She took that moment and said, I was just going to buy my flight. After that comment, I knew it wasn't sincere. So I've continued to go on with the narrative that the elopement is off. Am I the asshole for not wanting her to be a part of it anymore? No, it's your elopement. You can decide who can be there or who not to have there. That's completely up to you. Just let her know.
The real question is, do you want to be there? You asking the wrong question.
Oh my gosh, that is the right question. Do you even want to go?
The question is, do you want to be there?
Now I'm starting to get the sense that this is not something you really want to do.
If you venting this close, maybe y'all need some counseling before y'all go,
I mean, maybe they figure they're already seasoned. They got children. Like, nah, you probably still should do a little bit of counseling. I agree.
Make sure you want to be there first. But no, you're not wrong.
I agree. No, not at all.
You're not wrong.
All right, here we go. Am I overreacting to being told I couldn't pay with my food stamps because I have a pedicure?
Okay. Just read it.
Hello, this is going to be pretty short. It's just what I was told and what I did after. So recently it was my birthday, and for that my mom gave me a $100 gift card to a salon in my town. I got French tip mani-pedi, nothing out of the ordinary, no length or anything. I go to the store because my benefits had just kicked in and obviously I needed to get food for the month. I grabbed all my basic necessities and was heading to checkout. I was wearing a crop top, shorts, and sandals because it was 92 degrees outside. The worker off the bat was incredibly rude towards me. She said, I hate when parents send their teenagers in. I'm 20, I look over my age, I'm told often. I kind of awkwardly laughed and said that I was an adult under my breath. She kind of snapped here and just glared at me. She's ringing me up and I pull out my benefits card to pay. Immediately seeing my card, she said, oh, so you have money for your nails, but not food? I told her that it isn't any of her business and that I was given a birthday present. She tells me that I can't pay with that card and reaches over and presses the red X to cancel the whole transaction. Here, I'm obviously mad. I take my groceries over to another clerk who checked me out with no comments and in fact complimented my nails. I went over to customer service and complained about the first cashier. They told me that several people have come to them today and that gave a complaint about her and then gave me the number to corporate. I don't know if I should call them. I feel like this could have just been a bad day for her and I wouldn't want her to lose her job, especially when the job market is what it is. So am I overreacting?
No, I'm gonna fuck if a bad day or not.
I was gonna say absolutely not. 1-8888 customer complaint. No. I'm dialing it.
You dialing it?
I'm dialing it.
Man, fuck her.
No, you don't get to be in a position of like service or working with the public,
right,
and using you having a bad day as an excuse to be rude or disrespectful to people.
About your job.
I don't really care. Like, I'm the type of person, if I can clearly see that you're having a bad day, I try to be extra nice. I try to be like, oh, I hope your day gets better. Or, is everything okay? Or like anything like that. But you don't get a right to lash out at me just because you having a bad day. Absolutely not. And if that means your job, then maybe you'll think twice.
I won't say, well, I mean, the way she going, she might be on assistance too, because she ain't gonna have no damn job.
And I bet not see a fingernail done.
Not a fingernail done.
I bet not see a toe polish,
okay,
even if she did it herself. Because where do you get the money to buy the fingernail polish? I don't want to see it.
To me, it's the audacity to comment on someone's appearance when you don't know, you don't have the facts. You're assuming, which means that you probably assume some racist shit.
Obviously. But I would look at it from the scope of, okay, yeah, it'd be nice to have the assistance, but I'm also blessed in the fact that I guess I don't qualify for the assistance.
Sometimes you got a little hate on you.
Okay. Whatever.
But I think, it is what it is.
Let's see.
Are we cooking these, huh?
It's from Abuski.
All right.
Am I the asshole for expecting reciprocity from my grandson and his father?
Nope.
My grandson is 16. While I don't have legal custody today, I did when he was born, and I've always taken care of him and his needs in more ways than I'm required to as a grandparent. He lives with his dad mostly, but I still buy his school clothes, his summer clothes, his school dance clothes, his shoes. He's been on my phone plan for the past 10 years, and I currently pay their Wi-Fi bill so that my grandson can have internet for school and extracurriculum.
She doing too much.
I've paid for my grandson to attend karate for the past 2.5 years. I wash and braid his hair twice a month, and I've practically furnished their home to ensure my grandson's basic needs are met. Very rarely do I ask for anything in return. An occasional ride to or from the store. If I'm moving, I ask for help with the heavy lifting, and occasionally I may ask my grandson to help out with his 8-year-old cousin. The other night, my grandson called me at 9 p.m. to do his hair. Without question, I said yes. At around 11 p.m., I finished washing and braiding my grandson's hair and paid to put him on a scooter to get back home. My younger grandson was visibly upset, crying, and honestly, I was exhausted. I had an opportunity to make some money picking up an order, and since I just sent my grandson home 2 blocks away, I knew he was up, and since I also knew his dad was asleep, I simply texted my grandson and told him that I would pay him to watch his cousin for an hour while I ran an errand to make a couple of dollars. I honestly just needed a moment to myself, so I took a scooter and dropped him off 2 blocks away. No sooner than I got back home 2 blocks away, my grandson's father was calling and sending long text messages telling me I had no right dropping off my grandson and that he wasn't babysitting and neither was my oldest grandson. He said it wasn't either of their responsibility. I explained I offered to pay my grandson and only needed an hour, and since my oldest grandson was always up super late at night, I didn't think it was an issue. I also explained because I thought he was still asleep, I didn't bother to include him on the request. He went off stating that I should never without first asking him, despite them never asking me and just always assuming I should do all that I do. So I simply turned my scooter around and went back to get my younger grandson. 2 days later, my older grandson is calling for something and I feel rather unappreciated and hurt. Am I the asshole for expecting reciprocity, or should I just do from kindness and expect nothing if I ever need it, even if occasionally last minute?
No, you're not the asshole. And I said this a couple weeks ago, I'm going to say it again. Take your titty out his mouth and let him be a man. No.
They've just gotten used to you taking care of him.
If they can't watch the cousin, withdraw your support. Because I guarantee you, they going to need you.
Before you need them.
Because the second his daddy got to pay to actually get somebody actually braid his hair.
Wash, braid, pay for karate, school clothes, dance clothes, summer clothes, any clothes.
I cut that. Look, Wi-Fi is free at the library.
That is true.
I cut
you can get your library card. That is true.
And whatever. In these last 2 years, I hope you know how to fight, because we not playing no more karate lessons.
Bye. I hope you learned all you could these past 2 years.
And you, what's the saying? Oh, you ain't got to worry about me.
Yeah. I think that's a little bit. Well,
you ain't got to worry about me.
Like how you always say, there's givers, and then there's takers, right?
And they taking.
And they've gotten so used to taking because it's a part of their normal, like every day now, because you've always done and done and done because your grandma and your mom. So it's just like this unspoken expectation that you're going to do because you know, and they know that you don't want to see them without. But I mean, it's admirable that you're taking care of your grandson, but your grandson is not your responsibility in that capacity. And if he has a father who is present and a father who can take care of him, then you need to start letting his father be a little bit more participatory if that's a word,
Mm-hmm.
participatory in making sure his son has everything he needs without the extras that come from grandma. And if you want to do, then do, but make it be known that I do because I want to, not because I have to or that I should. That's it. That's all I would say.
Uh, leave him alone.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
You ain't even ask for that much in return.
No. What was it? 2 hours, she said?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
to make some money.
But he's
look
upset at the
here.
fact that the son is
Look
upset
here.
that she didn't call him
Look
and that
here.
it's late or something.
I'm gonna fix all the issues. If you stop paying for the Wi-Fi and karate lessons and help him out with little stuff around, you ain't gotta try to pick up no random jobs for extra money because you gonna already have it.
Yeah, that too.
So
I mean,
you ain't-
because then it becomes a thing of you don't want to feel like you're punishing him, and I get that too. But if you are doing extra things to earn money, I mean, that is a way that you could put more money in your pocket is by eliminating some of your
cut them off.
non-responsibility
Sometimes,
things.
you know what?
Like,
You know what? Struggle builds character,
Yeah.
and sometimes you gotta let them struggle so they
Yeah.
can build their character.
Yeah.
That's all.
But I know he'll probably just come back and be like, oh, because I wouldn't watch my cousin. Now you're trying to act like you don't.
It's not because you wouldn't watch your cousin. It's because you don't understand what appreciation is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you that you gonna need me. My look here. My grandma said you gonna need me for I need you,
Yeah,
and they was right
for sure.
because I need him right now.
Okay, let's go into this one. Let's see. One more?
One more.
Okay. My mom wants to raise my son for me.
Oh well, shit.
Should
Let
I
her.
let her?
I mean,
By Maurice. Well,
Party
shit,
up.
well, shit, let her.
you know, mostly grandmas in the club. She said she don't want to, so let me let her.
Okay, to start off, I had my son early in life. I got pregnant 2 weeks after turning 16
Damn.
by my coworker who was 43 years old.
Okay. No, straight to jail. Straight to jail.
And growing up, I always said I never wanted kids, but I was stupid and let him talk me into not wearing protection. I gave birth when I was 16, and since then, I've done nothing with my life. Before all of this, I wanted to go to college and become a nurse and just live a little. Now, I barely have time for anything or have any energy. I turned 18 last October, and my son will be 2 in July. Recently, my mom offered to take care of him until he's 5. That way I can get my life together, basically. I love him with all my heart, and I feel like it's what's best for him as well. But I can't help but feel like I'm abandoning him.
Is that it?
That's it.
I'm pissed off. I ain't got
Okay,
nothing to
why? Why? Because of 16 and 43?
say. Why is he not in jail? He needs to be.
I mean,
he needs to be dead.
in the jail or taking care of his
He
kid.
needs to be dead.
I mean, like, where is that?
Oh.
Well, he probably can't admit to that being his son because then he would go to jail. Yeah, I get that now.
He needs to be dead. Okay.
I get that now.
No, I don't think you should let your mom raise your son. I think your mother is being very supportive of you. She probably sees you
Struggling.
struggling. She probably sees it as you being taken advantage of because that's definitely what the fuck I see.
Yeah.
And she just wants you to kind of get out of the funk that you describe yourself to being in and do something for yourself. But I don't think you should let her. I think that you should use her as a support system, and you can still go to
And do your
nursing. You
thing.
can still go to nursing school. You can
Yep.
still get your clinical trials, all that stuff
Yep.
done, and you can still live your life. And your mother be right there to help you with your son while you're away trying to better your life for him and you.
Yep. Yes, I totally agree. I do not think that you should just completely allow your mother to raise him until he's 5. These years are really these are important years, like him growing up. These are foundational years, right? So since you have someone who is willing to be such a huge support in your life, I think you're getting the best of both worlds because you still get to play a pivotal role in your child's life, which is what I know you want, and you won't have to deal with yourself feeling like you're abandoning him. But you also have someone in your corner who's willing to take on the brunt of child raising while you build a life for yourself and your son. So going to nursing school, that's going to take up a lot of your time, but you have someone in your corner who's going to give you that space so that you can properly focus. You can take your time. You don't have to necessarily feel so overwhelmed, and you still get to be there, and your son still gets to be there and watch you build a life for him and for yourself. So no, I don't think that you should just completely become hands off and let your mother raise your child for the next 3 years. Because also, in the way my mind thinks, I feel like that can become a very slippery slope, right? He's going to just get used to just being with her 100% of the time. And I guess, like, I'm not sure if you would plan on visiting. I'm not sure if you planned on like just moving away and going to school, what the idea of that looks like. But I wouldn't want him to, like, I want him to be close to like a grandparent, but I wouldn't want him to be close to a grandparent in which he sees his grandparent as his parent. You know what I mean? So I think that just utilizing your mom for the support system that she is, and grinding through and, building the life that you want for yourself and for your son is going to be a much better like alternative. And the truth of the matter is, like, you're a parent now. So you're going to have to like you're just going to have to get it done. Like, that's just the thing about it. Like, even after you get a career, if something else comes up, you can't just take him and be like, "Hey mom, watch him for the next 3 years while I go through this storm and then get myself together." You gotta keep it going, babe. You gotta keep it going. What are you huffing and puffing about?
This pissed me off.
Why? She was asking an honest question.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at her.
Okay. You mad at George?
Whoever it was.
I gave him the name George.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what?
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I just.
Excuse me.
The thing is that, like you said, babe. I mean, parenthood is probably not. Granted, you probably didn't expect to be a parent at this time in your life, but the one thing that is consistent throughout life is that every action has consequences. You got to learn how to deal with them.
Yeah, you just roll with the punches as they come.
The fact, again, the fact that you have a mother that is willing to support you in any way that you need to be supported, I would say just lean on that support, but keep your child around you, because that bond is what's going to matter. Because you may feel this way now, you may feel different when he's 16 and he gonna see you the way you want to be seen. So yeah, I would not.
Because like I said, I feel like it could become a slippery slope. Like, he turns 5 and then what, all of a sudden you're going to pick him up and now he moves in with you?
If you got some uncles or some cousins that need to whoop old boy ass daily.
Oh my gosh.
If not, call me. Send me a name.
Okay. All right, guys, let's head on into because this cat right here.
Because that pissed me off.
Obviously.
I don't play. I don't like shit like that.
I know.
That pissed me off. Let that
George, wherever you are, stay hidden.
Because my mind went straight to, had this been my child, I'd be wearing orange.
Oh, you don't look good in orange.
It don't matter. And in my mugshot, I'd be smiling.
Show me how you look. You look ridiculous.
Cheesing. Like, I did that shit. We ain't got to go to trial. I did it.
Okay.
He deserved it.
That's enough.
I'd do it again.
That's enough.
Immediately.
Okay.
So we're going to hop into If We Knew Then. Okay? And now that I'm pissed off, this week's question is, if we knew then, how much words stick?
Ow, my leg is freaking sore. Stop hitting my quad.
If we knew then how much our words stick, what would we never say again?
What would we have never said?
No,
what would we never say again?
You can't change the past. What would we never say again?
I don't say mean things to you.
Yeah.
I don't. Not to your face.
Don't sit here and lie to the people.
I don't say mean things to your face.
Don't sit here.
What have I said to you to your face that's mean?
Okay, I'm not gonna say them out loud. I'm not gonna reopen wounds that I've sealed.
Okay, you go then. I can't think of one.
Honestly, I would never tell you I wish you fall in the shower again.
Wow, because that was wishing harm upon my person.
I was really mad that day.
Crazy work. Wishing
I think
harm
the only
upon
time
me?
I was mad, I think a while ago, your mom asked me, "What you getting Kashi for her birthday?" I said, "A shit cake." And getting that shit, her ass shit. I was so mad at you that day.
That's crazy.
And she was like, "You must really." I said, "I was really mad." And the thing is, I don't really get mad at you in the office, and I don't even remember why I was mad.
That's crazy because I got new books. I got new shoes.
That wasn't this year.
Was it the previous year? Okay. I guess picking up your bad habits and referring to you as a chocolate covered doo-doo ball.
I don't really mind that though. I think it's hilarious.
It wasn't hilarious when you said it to me the first time.
You call me a pickled pork chop. I'm supposed to be okay with that.
But I said it as a way of endearment.
That is not endearing.
You called me a chocolate covered
I wear
doo-doo
this
ball.
bright ass green shirt today.
You called me a chocolate covered doo-doo ball because you were trying to avoid calling me like a piece of shit, I guess.
Oh,
I don't know.
Did it help?
I don't know. But you called me, you're like, you chocolate covered doo-doo ball. And I was like, I gasped.
You probably deserve it.
And then I grabbed my invisible pearls. I clutched my pearls, my invisible ones.
And what you
I was like,
okay.
I cannot. The name calling. Oh my gosh.
You cannot what?
I never thought that would come from someone who I consider to be the love of my life.
Okay.
But now I think I must reconsider.
Doo-doo.
Doo-doo? Doo-doo? Doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
You're special. In a special kind of way. Get off my shoulder. My arms are sore too. Get off me. All right. What do we have for the comment of the week?
All right, the comment of the week, people. Okay, look here, people. The comment of the weeks, it don't matter what post they come from. All the comments are all the things I laughed at from all y'all making fun of me about my reading. Now look here. These 40 sounds is crazy. Like I said, these were my first time. If y'all would see the way some of this shit is written, okay, it is not the best. I told him
it doesn't make it any better. Make it an excuse.
It doesn't. I don't give a damn. So I don't know. I got a lot to. I think I like 3 of them. The first one comes from John Osborne, and this is on Facebook, I believe. John said it's like listening to a 3rd grader read something for the first time. Which is even more hilarious.
John, it's like listening to a 3rd grader read for the first time.
Which is even more hilarious because I believe at the beginning of the episode I said I got a 3rd grade reading level.
And it's crazy because I asked him, I said, when you read in your head, he was like, no, it doesn't sound like that. I know.
It don't sound like that. I can't even listen back to it. I said, damn, that's crazy. The next comment, I believe this comes from YouTube. And it comes from Lauren. And Lauren says, I think you should leave all the reading to your wife.
With a wink. She was like,
so y'all was really coming from me.
Y'all was really coming from my baby can read, y'all, okay?
This next one comes from Instagram. It's come from
Hannah's mama.
Hannah's mama. She said, I see why your wife read all the time.
Y'all did not hold back. I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all shit on my husband though, okay?
You know what? It matter. I read them financial documents and I'm okay. And my favorite one.
Oh gosh, this was so hilarious. From Zaria 204.
She says, I'm in here with my church lady hat and fans saying, take your time, baby. It's okay.
While watching Maurice read, she said, but I love the way he looked out for his wife because she could have read with all her talking.
Because look here, she said she couldn't read because she was coughing, but boy, she got a lot to say.
Oh my gosh, look that here. One was my favorite. Take your time, baby. It's okay.
Zaria, I really appreciate you because when I thought about my grandma when I saw this and it made me smile. I laughed so hard. And look here, people. I have pretty thick skin. The only person that hurts my feelings is my wife. So,
gosh.
Well, it's funny.
Which is crazy because he always comes for me, and I don't know why.
No, I can't. Never mind.
Maurice. Which is crazy because as soon as I get back at him, he act like his little feelings get hurt.
Hold on. I do have another comment. This wasn't about my reading, but I thought this was funny. It was from the post from the girl who had gave her boyfriend the 20 grand.
Oh, where he was like 42 or 50 or something like that.
It was a big
and they both worked at Cerberus, and then they both quit, and she started a business, and she was trying to help him, and she was paying his family's bills and his bills, and has given him $20,000 already.
Yes.
And she was wondering if she should just break up with him and then ask for her money back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And from that post, Bad Teacher ABC said, "Girl, leave that geriatric toddler where he is."
Geriatric toddler is crazy work. Geriatric toddler is crazy work. That's crazy work. I love it, but that's crazy. Geriatric toddler.
Leave him where he is.
Leave him where he stands.
Where he's at.
I can't. Leave him where he stands.
Where he's at. Hold on, let me check. Now, people, I know you guys have been asking for updates, and we being dead serious. There's no updates.
There's no updates.
There's no updates. I will say this. Most of the reaction from the boyfriend with the 20 grand, most people have encouraged her to get something in writing and obviously stop handing him any more money, right? When it comes to the spreadsheet and the maid of honor, most people have told her that girl ain't your friend. But as far as what has happened in these stories at the end, we don't know yet. But we will check. And so now, we talked about it. We're just going to add the updates at the end of the episode.
If there's any updates.
If we have updates.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh, I lost track.
We out of here.
Okay.
That's it.
So yes, this has been another episode.
Wait a minute. Shout out to the 40,000 of you on YouTube.
Amazeballs.
I appreciate you.
Amazeballs, guys.
TikTok family, we apologize. TikTok hating on us.
Bye.
So if you don't see us, follow us on going over to YouTube or Instagram.
Yeah, because
Instagram, Bam Bam, Fam Bam is y'all are hilarious as always.
Because everyone keeps saying that they don't see us on their FYP anymore on TikTok like they used to. So I don't know, like everything's kind of changed over there. We still love our TikTok fam. We are still over there on TikTok, but I'm just not sure what's happened. When the whole change happened, it's like, I don't know. We got shoved into a little corner in the back of the freezer.
Also, shout out to all the new people on Facebook.
Yes. Welcome, Facebook family. Lord. We appreciate all the support. We appreciate all the support across all of them, but we really do love.
We appreciate all the support, but Facebook has been that slow burn.
Yeah.
Facebook been like that sage that just won't go out.
Okay.
That's how slow we were
burning on Facebook, but yes, we thank you all for
we appreciate all
the interaction, the feedback, the messages. You guys are real ones. We appreciate all that. This has been another episode.
Wait a minute.
Oh gosh.
Before we go, did you remember what the brand of the hair is?
I'll figure out what it is, and you can message those who asked or respond to those who asked. I'm not gonna say it loud and proud here because I'm not getting paid for that.
Right, you fact.
So
factual.
So this has been another episode of the Life After I Do podcast.
Brought to you by Cam Creations.
Brought to you by Cam's Creations. This has been another episode of the Life After I Do podcast. If you're not doing so already, do not forget to like, subscribe, share, tell grandma. Because if you tell grandma,
tell a friend to tell a friend
to tell grandma.
Because if Granny knows,
then everybody else does.
Everybody knows. Okay,
and don't forget to follow us and like us on all of our platforms at Life After I Do podcast. Don't forget you can write into the podcast at lifeafteridopodcast@gmail.com. You get a new episode every single Wednesday, even when I'm sick. I'm gonna try to get you an episode, okay?
Okay.
So until then, guys.
When you got a headache, I'm done.
Peace, Booskies.
Peace, Booskies.